Hello, we are in the 22nd video of Artcam 2011 edition. In this lesson, we will examine the Brab-Beck Doors command. When you click for the Brab-Beck Doors command, here is a definition at the very beginning. Brab-Beck Doors ter roilev, so the vec in roilev means leave the fore. Normally when we draw any vector, closed vector, when we execute the brab command, we see that it does not make much difference. However, when we draw a roilev, as a radier, in the first 80 and y-axis, how it is to brablum. Now we will see an example in a moment. First of all, we draw a roilev. Now when we come to the three-dimensional screen on our page, there is a butterfly figure. We also shot it as a roilev. We pasted it on our page. Now you see the vector drawing of the butterfly roilevi here. Now we have this vector drawing on a two-dimensional screen. Grease key, by clicking the button. We see the back view of the butterfly. Now I chose vector. I click on the Brab-Beck 4 command in the assistant menu. When I click on the Brab-Beck 4 command, it tells me a window like this will appear, while the radial part of the window is active here. Here Brab is the origin, that is, from any point of our shape. It shows that we can Brab. So in the radial, here is this from the vertex. We will be able to implement the brab command. But here, 3, 6 and 9 dots determine our shape. Should we now create this shape from the upper left corner or the upper right corner? Or lower right corner, lower left corner? Which of the options such as center? If we want to brab, we will choose that corner. For example, here, while the radial is active, the bend center is. So the center point of our shape is approximately here. I say determine this peak point from. After saying that, there is an option to keep the original vector. If I deactivate this, it will delete the original vector. This is activair coming and I said brab. As you can see, he threw a vector here. In this vector, starting from the center point. Since he replies this, he pulled this vector from everywhere in this way. Now I select this original vector again. Currently the original vector is active, only x-axis. In the center, in a way that is quite here, but in the XX. If we say this line, as you can see, he only shot XX. It didn't touch with your YX, it stayed fixed here with your YX. As you can see, the lines on YX are fixed, no pass in with your YX. Only XX has access to the inside. I select the original vector again. Now the original vector is selected. I say YX is also here. Now he has destroyed YX. As you can see, XX is fixed. I'm closing this. As you can see, YX is fixed, YX has disappeared inward. Both below and above. In this way, vectors are called both YX and their vectors. As the center, and here rally as the radial. We can do it like this, the vectors rotate. From here, you can select the corner points or any part of the shape. We can say that this indicates the center of the circle. That's all I have to explain with the viewRat vectors command. Goodbye, see you my smart people.